Hello, this is Lord Chocolate back again with another live stream. This will be just some random ARK stuff. Just need to make sure stream is up before I get started. This is leaving off near the end of last stream. Hopefully it's doing as well as last one, but better quality, because last one was very lag free, but it was very low quality. So let me pull up the stream. Okay, so here it is, and it looks like it's running pretty smooth, and okay, and the audio's working, so that's good. Sadly, I might have some difficulty monitoring the chat. I'll have to see, but I think the quality is better than last time, and it's not. I don't think it's lagging. Though, funny thing is, I ended last stream up on one of the spires around this obelisk. I think my bird is right there. Let me see. Maybe that isn't my bird, maybe that's just a thing, but when I respawned, I glitched through and like fell into the body of water right here. Luckily there weren't any megalodons sitting there. So, lesson learned, do not spawn on top of that. Where's my burb? Oh bother, I can't see my burb properly. Is my burb up there? Or is it did it fall into the map or something? Huh. Oh yes, there's my bird. I was worried for a second that I had my first experience with losing a pet in ARK due to glitches. Some people complain about that a lot on the game reviews, but I've never really had issues with that. I think I've kind of given up on doing a megalodon for now. It would just need more time and resources when I'm busy with other stuff. I'm gonna do more aquatic related things later probably. But right now, I'm gonna focus on trying to finish getting the resources to tame a high level Rex, and then, and also getting some more stuff for metal structures, because I need cementing paste like crazy. I'm also planning on mentioning a little bit of extinction theories or whatever, if I can think of some. And keeping the baby Argent raising properly. Making sure it stays fed and everything. And my creatures all stay well fed. Just general resource gathering, crafting. Here's the little baby Argent. And it needs... it looks okay right now. And just make sure the feeding trough is decently well off. Might need to grab a little food for myself. Because I'm getting a little Okay, so easy for me to mix up like controls from like Minecraft and ARK and stuff, because I play a bit of both. How about stop all? There we go. Still plenty of meat. Gonna cook some of that, I think. Is the best option. And make sure Baryonyx has plenty of fish, because it feeds off of a separate diet. Put this saddle on the Argent because that was the whole point of making an Argent saddle. And I don't think I've got any fertilizer currently in the... yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, my first long grass is growing. And it is a fruitling, so not full grown. Or, no, it is full grown. Or as full grown as... I'll have plenty of fertilizer. I'll have owned for 100,000. Piranhas are the only enemies nearby, I think. I'm gonna stick some of this in with the fertilizer stuff, because might as well be making some just for in case. One, two, three. And on the little more thatch. There we go. And everything looks like it's doing well. Need to make sure the Dillo, I think, oh yeah, there was something. There was, oh bother, wrong button. Need to make sure my friend's Dillo is doing well, but first need to, oh bother, ooh. Glad I didn't get burned by standing on top of the, okay, so this is Argentine. Okay, so, got plenty of spark powder in there. I've been crafting these because they're just easy to craft and they're useful. I've got like an entire storage box. I think I'll have to move hide to a different one. Hides and pelts to a different one. Some food to cook. Okay, I'm gonna make a campfire. Okay, I've got lots of cementing paste. Have a decent amount of chitin, not a huge amount. That's chitin and ideally just straight cementing paste are the best things. But let me... okay, I need some stone. What is it? Some stone, some wood, some thatch, some fiber. I think that should be more than enough for... no, I'm missing flint. Okay. So transfer, and place. Needed that wood. Okay, I'm doing pretty well. Now, yeah, and I'll... do I need metal? I could use more, probably. Yeah, I got some ore, a decent amount of raw. And I've got a decent amount of raw metal here. Could use crystal metal and obsidian. And could use less of these annoying burbs. And let's see how this baby Argent is going. Just... Okay. Does the mother have any extra meat I can... Just trying to make sure it stays plenty of food and relatively safe. Okay, only a dillo and it's a good distance away. Make sure this burb Dello is fine. Oh yes, it definitely needed food. I think I'll tell him to follow and just bring him into the base. Because, actually, stop all. It'll be faster carrying him. Because my friend hasn't been able to play for a while, and I need to keep it fed. So, I'm gonna bring it in till it's near the feeding trough. Probably going to do some... Oh, bother. Oh, I'm stuck inside the burb. There we go. Oh, could have used a little bit more. Could have used a little bit more of... What is it? Wood. Okay, and did you have any more berries that I wanted to... Oh yeah, you had some of these and that and that. And that, and that. And that. And encumbered. What was it that I would... Okay. So hide goes there. Fiber goes there. Fiber is like the one thing I'm super well stocked on. Berries and meat go in feeding trough. Use a little bit of spoiled meat being put in the fridge just for safe keeping until That's prime meat jerky, so that's what I want to save. Sometime I'll plan on making more normal meat jerky, so that'll be useful. And I think I'll put most of my inventory stuff away. Yeah, except for basic kit, because it's not like I'll be needing to knock something out. Okay, so just the basic kit, and there we go. Let's get on to my super frog. Oh, what do you know? Okay, so upgrade health, and grab a little bit more meat. Okay. Put these away. This is getting into random, just chore-like stuff, but I just felt like I hadn't streamed in a while, so I wanted to do something. But yeah, also I'm pretty excited about Extinction because I'm pretty sure I'll be getting it, and I hope I can get it really soon after it comes out, but we'll see. But like within the day or two. Hopefully within the day it comes out. But it's gonna be pretty fun. I think I'll try and set up another server to run with it. At least, yeah, I think that would be the... I think that would be the best option. One thing I have to say is I ultimately just really don't like the swamp, and that's just, I guess, the reason I'm always don't like going there, and then I don't get as much cementing paste as I like. But yeah, I don't have any solid theories about Extinction. They didn't really reveal as much in their description of it as they did for like Aberration. Like Aberration, even though I didn't play it, I and many others were able to predict who the boss would be from just the Explorer notes combined with Explorer notes combined with just the data that they provided. The reason I don't like this area is there's a combination of raptors and sometimes caprasuchuses. Stegos probably add a little bit of protection against those. But I don't see any bugses. But yeah, I don't have too many solid theories about Extinction. I expect something related to that Homo Deus or what Deus, Homo Deus. I think that, I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced, but I expect something related to that. because they didn't really give much related, if anything, in Aberration. So most teasers in a good series at least will result in some sort of thing, or will have some effect on the story. So I'm expecting something related to that, especially considering this is supposed to be like the final iteration of the main storyline of the game. Any future DLCs will be kind of side things, I believe. I'm kind of curious to see how the story goes. Supposedly, if it goes in the direction Aberration went, it'll be very story-oriented. Maybe even more so than Aberration, considering I think they've mentioned that they were interested in taking a more story-oriented approach. With the upcoming DLCs. But also, what was I saying? Let me see. Yeah, I can't wait to see how many new creatures and any unusual taming methods they come up with. Because they're normally pretty good about coming up with something unique and fun. Bother. Now's the awkward time when I'd like to turn on gamma, but there's going to be some really bright parts of the screen with it on. But yeah. Can't wait for Extinction. Just not sure everything. What's gonna be in it and stuff. Obviously, well, no one is sure, but it's so hard to find bugs when you want them. I've complained about this before. Oh yes, bugs. There we go. There we go. That was decent. I mean, oh, attack Parasaur. Let's see what level you are. 42, not worth. Let's eliminate you. You're corrupting the spawn. Want. Let's eliminate creatures that reduce the quality of the world spawn, the entity cap or whatever. Huh. Trudon? Or oh, Pegamastax. Even worse. Abandon. Abandoning operation, eliminate Parasaur. And returning to operation. Kill bugs. Okay. So upgrade. Health. Okay, won't have too much more time. Did I aggro the burb? Okay, doesn't look like it. But yeah, let me see if there's any other theories I can think up for Extinction off the top of my head. This isn't a theory, but I'm thinking I'll be trying to be doing a lot more ARK content and content in general leading up to it if possible. And I guess, let me think. Are there any other things I'm interested in doing? Or theories or whatever. Well, obviously we're going to learn what happened, or at least to a degree what happened to raptors is great. Hopefully the Stego takes care of them. But yeah, hopefully we learn a satisfying ending for those characters. What even do I have my game settings on? Okay, I have it on Epic. Okay. Okay, looks like the Stego prevailed. So that might be an ideal spot for where are the raptors' bodies? Because there might be bugs around them. Okay, got those. I like it when the herbivores take care of the carnivores for you. Makes life a lot easier. Getting to go a little closer to the swamp than usual. I think. Because this area is pretty clear. You know, the Rockwell being the boss, even though I was kind of happy I figured it out in advance, it was one of the things I was a little bit, I don't know, it worked, but it's just kind of sad that I kind of liked the Rockwell character until he started going a little bit weird. So making him go completely bad was a little bit annoying for me. I mean, it wasn't like how it couldn't handle it or whatever, but I just would have liked it to turn out differently. I tend to get attached to characters and stories, or to certain ideas or things that characters want. Like I tend to want things that characters want and stuff. So it's kind of really frustrates me sometimes when stories end up in ways that aren't the best for that character. I mean, I can handle some, you know, loss and stuff. I'm fine with some tragedy, and tragedies, I'm okay with tragedies. I mean, they're intended to be sad, and while it's not really the type of genre I really enjoy as much, I can handle them, but... Oh, a Textego. $114, that's a pretty good level stego. I mean, not great in tech. You could ask for better, and they should provide, but still it's pretty decent. I'm in the terrifying swamps. Ah yes, the elusive insect. Let me... There we go. That's more like the bugs I was promised by the wiki when it said. When it promised, you know, what was it? When it promised heavy amounts of bugs in the swamps. Ah. I don't like the water in the swamps, though, at all. And that is one thing I avoid like crazy, because I know about the evil creatures that live within. But, yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but, yeah, I can't wait to see what they decide to go with the story, and just to see how fun a new map is, because really the only paid DLC I've played on is Scorched Earth, which it's okay. I enjoyed it. I think it was a really fun idea. It's just, it kind of got a little repetitive feeling just with so much desert. And the desert isn't too varied in biomes. Like, I mean, there are variants in biomes, but they don't really vary I don't think they vary the color scheme enough, maybe. Or something like that. Because there's just some aspect I just find a little lacking. I mean, I still want to go back and play it some because there's a lot of items and creatures that I didn't get to tame. Only a DLC exclusive creature I've tamed, I think, is a Jerboa, including non-paid DLCs, because I just never have advanced that far. This is the farthest I've ever advanced in ARK Worlds, and it's still not that far compared to most YouTubers in ARK. Or just most people who've played a lot of it. But I kind of do it at my own casual pace, so I guess that's part of it. Part of the reason. Decent amount of cement and paste. If I go on trips like that more often, that will definitely be a good thing. Cement and paste I can hide. And grab the rest of my default gear. And I think I'll quit for now, after I put that fertilizer bit in, and check on the baby Argent. And check on this, which is coming along almost perfectly. I'm nearly at the spot where I need to be. Just a few more crops and I'm good. Upgrade use melee. Why not? Find it useful. And you will. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might need to change settings for maturing so that it needs care more often. Because this is a little too easy, I think. I think I might be able to have it. Let's see how fast you are. You're still abysmally slow. Okay, I think I'll stop here. This being a relatively safe location and being near the burb. So I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope to see you in the next stream or video, and can't wait to see you in Extinction, hopefully. Or when playing Extinction. See ya.